Hello, everyone. Today we are joined by Alex Kehoe. A little bit about Alex. Alex is a former Royal Navy submarine engineer with 19 years of experience in defense and security. He led the engineering team at Hensoldt and Kelvin Hughes, two major defense tech companies, and he also designed and deployed a multi-sensor counter-drone solution during the infamous Gatwick drone incident. So I want to kind of turn to Alex to tell us a little bit more about Vizgard, and ask you why you started and what makes your approach unique.
Awesome, thank you, Cedric. So effectively, what Vizgard are trying to do is we're trying to transform existing defense and security cameras into autonomous robotic systems. So effectively, that could be your more traditional kind of CCTV systems where you have like one person looking at multiple screens, and in reality, they're just going to miss anything important that might happen. Or it could be your really high-end systems or counter-drone systems, long-range border security systems, and of course putting AI onto drones as well. So effectively, there's all these cameras out there. There's just too much for operators to be able to use effectively. And so with AI, we're trying not to remove those operators, but get it so they can be much more effective, so they can not miss a particular threat that might happen. They don't have to sort of zoom in, zoom out, with a sort of joystick, trying to manually keep sight of whatever it might be that's causing a problem. And so we're using edge-based AI to be able to automate that process and allow them to effectively achieve the aim much more quickly and effectively.
No, absolutely. I mean, I always kind of imagine it like the classic Mission Impossible or spy movie where the operator gets distracted and the thieves or the robbers kind of sneak past. And I think with Vizgard that will no longer be a trope in the future. That's viable in those kind of films. So super interesting. And tell us a little bit more about some of the customers that you're working with. Like, where are you seeing the demand really come from?
So generally speaking, we're working with a few sort of UK primes, several parts of kind of government. We've done lots of really exciting, cool innovation type projects. So we had about 4 DASAs, which is kind of part of the MOD. And then from there, that led to some small direct contracts with MOD. Some of those led to some small police type contracts. And it's usually kind of doing things like kind of adding AI to sort of drone systems or using existing cameras to try and find a threat, something like so if someone's carrying a knife and things like that. So we've got a sort of one US customer who kind of works with all the kind of DoD type projects, and then we have a Canadian customer, and we started to do some stuff in Europe as well.
Talking about the US, obviously in terms of defense and security, there's a lot of technology and innovation coming out of North America, the US in general. Anduril, Palantir, those kind of companies. Why is it important for the UK to invest in its own defense and security companies?
I don't think we necessarily need to kind of convince anyone anymore that like how important it really is that like, how transformative AI can be in general. But the good thing is now the sort of the UK government is kind of really recognizing that and putting in kind of initiatives to really try and supercharge sort of our sovereign or UK-made AI capabilities. So one of the things I kind of sometimes say is with companies like Anduril, we're in a way similar, but minus any of the really cool kind of hardware kind of tech. So we focus purely on this edge-based kind of autonomy engine that can be deployed on your various kind of drones and camera systems. And so by using kind of our solution, then UK kind of SMEs or primes, whoever it may be, they can kind of plug that in, and then they'd be able to kind of be on par with this sort of the Palantirs and the Andurils of the world. So it's really important that we carry on trying to build out that capability in the UK.
Absolutely. Okay, so talking a little bit more about the round and the funding that recently happened, what do you really aim to achieve in the next 12 months?
Because of this funding round, we're now able to accelerate our plans for bringing out a new product this year, later in the year. So we have Fortify, which is the edge-based kind of real-time software that we have, but there's going to be something that works synergistically with that to allow you to be able to kind of manage all your various devices, almost like AI fleet management.
Perfect. Sounds like it's going to be an exciting 2025. A couple of exciting months ahead. And I'm really looking forward to it. Alex, it was a pleasure to talk to you again. And of course, we'll see each other soon.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers.